Hi, Beth. So, a couple of different things we did on Thursday. So, first of all, was that chromatic scale warm up. So, as I said, the chromatic scale just means all the notes without skipping any. So A to G sharp and everything in between. So, so what you want to do for the sake of the warm up is start off on the fifth fret on that A note there on the fifth fret of the sixth string, and just kind of have you're going up 4 frets each time. So it's a good idea to just have a finger for each fret, okay? And always get into the habit of using alternate picking, because if you're just going down, 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 you're never going to be able to do it with any real speed or fluidity. So, okay, and then all you have to do is go down a string and down a fret. Same again, same again. But now, when you're going either from the third string to the second string or vice versa, because of the way it's tuned, on the fourth fret as opposed to the fifth fret for all the other ones, you don't change fret. So you're going here, same fret, and then for going from the second to the first, it's the same again, going back a fret. And then once you get to the end of that, you're just going up by 1 fret and going back down the way. No change in fret there. Up a fret, up another fret, and up another one. So you should end up 1 fret above where you started. So then after that, shift it up another one and do the whole process again. Okay, so it doesn't. So now remember, speed is always the last thing you worry about. Okay, so just nice and clean, and avoid doing sets of 4 in terms of rhythm, right? So don't do it like this, because if you have to take a little break there, then that just means you're doing it too quick. So slow it up. And so on, and you can go as far up with that as you like. Okay, so then the next thing we did was the finger picking. Those kind of the Spanish triplets type thing. Okay, so to start off on those, it's simple enough finger picking technique. Okay, so you just want to hook these two. Okay, first finger, second finger on the thin strings. Then your thumb is on whichever bass note, whichever bass string you happen to be using. So you start off on the first one. So just without anything on the left hand, just get the movement going. So you've got. Okay, and try not to make the movements too big, because if you come too far away from it, it's kind of hard to get back into the right spot. Same goes for here. Don't, kind of throw your hand off like that. Just small movements like that, okay? And because they're triplets, you don't want to go like this. Kind of a long note on the end. It's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then, if you want to add in some bass notes, a good sort of typical flamenco kind of pattern would be open, first fret, fourth fret. It's a bit of a stretch there, so that means keep your thumb back here so you can make that stretch. Open, 1, 4, next string, open, 2, 3, next string, open, 2, 3. Okay, and you can keep going up and find different bass notes that might sound good. But so the whole thing then up and back is. And maybe an E7 on the end of it. So then the next thing was just that Seven Nation Army riff. So again, like with the chromatic scale, you're stretched over 4 frets. So it's a good idea to just have a finger for each fret like that. So you don't really need a whole lot of movement. So you've just got. See that? Okay. So planning to be getting on with there. See you next week.